And now let's move on to the chapter 4, the facilities and equipment. And our objectives: to identify the different facilities and equipment required in softball game, to familiarize oneself with the specifications of the different facilities and equipment. Official equipment. We all know that playing softball is a good way to get exercise and have fun at the same time. You can play on a school team, in amateur league, or casually with a group of friends. But always remember, we have to provide or wear some equipment like gloves, bats, helmets, and etc. to avoid any injuries while playing. The softball diamond is closely related to the baseball diamond, which is one of the oldest and most complex pieces of geometric symmetry in all of sports. Of course, not every field is constructed exactly the same. Fields all across the world differ in terms of distance of baselines, outfield fences, and pitching rubber. So nakadepende yung field dimensions sa baselines, outfield fences, and pitching rubber. So this is the home plate area, which is dito natin nakikita kung saan nakapwesto yung ating mga players. So dito sa part na to, ito yung ating home plate, and ito yung pitcher's plate. Then meron tayong tatlong part kung saan nakikita dito yung first base, second base, and third base. So andito naman sa part na tong kabilaan, which is, this is what we call the outfield. And ito naman sa loob is yung infield. Home plate. The plate is white rubber pentagon with one side measuring 7 inches in length and two sides measure 12 inches in length. The two 12-inch side from a point and face directly away from the pitcher's rubber. And the batter's boxes, both the right hand and left hand boxes, measure 3 feet in width and 7 feet in length. Each boxes is 6 inches away from home plate. Position to the midpoints correspond to the midpoint of home plate. Catcher's box. The catcher's box measures 10 feet in length from the box of home plate and 8.5 feet in width. And the pitcher's mound area. Pitcher's rubber. The rubber is a white slab measuring 24 inches by inches. The pitching rubber should be level with the ground. Pitcher's circle. The pitcher's circle should be a measurement of an 8 feet radius around the pitcher's rubber. And for the bases and baseline, our first base is called a safety base or double base. It is the length of two bases 15 inches wide and 30 inches long. For the second and third base naman, our wide measure 15 square inches and are 3 to 5 inches thick. Other dimensions, infield size from the third base foul line to the first base foul line. The back edge of the infielder is 60 feet from the pitcher's rubber opponents, or radius 8 feet. Coach box. The coach box is 15 feet in length and 3 feet in width. Its position to the box lines up evenly with the line from second base to third base and second base. So first base, each box is 8 feet from the foul lines.
So now I will discuss to you about softball and bats. A ball is, as per the official rules, the softball shall have a center core made of materials approved by the ISF or Equipment Standards Commission. It may be wound with yarn, covered with latex or rubber, cement, and have a cover of tan horsehide or cowhide. Synthetic materials or a material approved by the ISF. The ball must weigh between 6 1/4 and 7 ounces, and its circumference must be between 11 7/8 and 12 1/8 inches. The bat, as is stated in the rules, that bat should be a smooth round stick not more than 2 1/4 inches in diameter at the thickest part, no more than 34 inches in length, or weigh more than 38 ounces. These rules have been amended at many levels of softball to allow the use of metal, graphite, carbon, fiberglass, or other materials approved by the Equipment Standards Commission. Variations on field dimensions. It must be noted that many leagues and organizations throughout the world use variations of the above dimensions and for the different level of softballs. Distances from home plate to the pitcher's mound. Women's fast pitch, high school and college 43 feet. Women's fast pitch 18 and under 40 feet. Women's fast pitch 10 and under 35 feet. Men's fast pitch 18 and under 46 feet. Men's fast pitch 12 and under 40 feet. Men's fast pitch 10 and under 35 feet. Women's slow pitch 50 feet. Distances for base paths and outfield fences tend to vary as well. Women's fast pitch fences are set an average of 220 feet from home plate, and men's fast pitch extends to 50 feet. Slow pitch fences are typically between 275 feet and 300 feet in distance depending on the type of league and age group. What is bat used for? A bat is used in the sports of baseball and cricket to hit a small hard ball. In baseball, a bat can be made out of wood or aluminum, but can be ever as well. When you're up at the bat in baseball game, it means it's your turn to bat with bat. A bat is a specially shaped piece of wood that is used for hitting the ball in baseball, softball, cricket, rounders, or table tennis. On average, softball are around 1 inch longer than baseball.